That is 1,000 bleeds that I had on the Voidling. Hey friends, I'm Joespresso and welcome back to Risk of Rain 2 Survivors of the Void. So, I'm very far into a sacrifice run with only quality of life mods, and I'm about to enter this last boss fight to go into the Void, and wanted to share what I think might be a win. The only experience I've had with the Voidling so far has been a negative one. It killed me almost instantly. So, hopefully this run goes a little better. I don't have everything that I want, but I have a lot of the things I want. I have Ben's Raincoat to deal with some of the status effects that the Voidling can put on us, which I think is what killed me last time. And the only things I would really like are a Nautilus shell and the equipment that takes away debuffs, as it would allow me to proc my Singularity Band a lot more often. So, all that said, I think we do plenty of damage with our attack speed and the charge perforators and our plasma shrimp and polylute. So our polylutes are stacking up crazy amounts of hits in very quick succession, as well as our plasma shrimp, which is just stacking on more hits that can then, I believe, trigger the polylute, and then our charge perforators going off. Only 10% of the time, but for the amount of hits that I lay down, it does the job. So I think that's our main sources of damage. I've only got one Dios, and unfortunately I don't have enough, or I didn't have enough newt coins to actually go to see the newt in order to get the Nautilus shell. I was able to go there once, but it wasn't there, so I was just out of luck. But we have a heal ready, and we have an Aegis, so we can kind of restore our barrier very quickly, even if we're not doing it automatically. Alright, looks like got a neural from this. Yeah, so this is a almost 3.5 hour run at this point. And I've taken off most of the mods that I enjoy playing with. Like, I really enjoy playing with multitudes, but I'm pretty sure last time I got this far, while I was playing with multitudes, the Voidling didn't spawn. And I think that was either multitudes or the mod that allows monsters to scale past level 99. But I took those off, and hopefully this time works a little better with the Voidling. I'd actually like to fight it. It always amazes me that there's such a fine line between being able to move quickly and effectively and moving way too fast. A lot of my green scrap came from movement items that I got rid of. So yeah, that's the clear. And that is the Void Flame, which is the Will-O-the-Wisp corrupt, as well as gasoline. So I kill one thing, gasoline explodes, hits everything in a huge radius, and that single hit triggers the, I think, Void Scent Flame, what it's called. Okay, so let's go ahead and start these off. I want to get through this. I'm a little worried because many of the monsters that are here have black holes that spawn when you kill them. And those black holes take up a great deal of this little space. not be in that. Or that. Ooh, those are scary. Okay, this one's done, so I'm gonna leave. What are the items here? Alright. Not terribly worried about either of those. Go back in here. So yeah, my only worry in surviving these is I would like to have a Dios. I have one Dios on me. I'd like to have a Dios for the Voidling. Because the only thing I know about that fight so far is that it's scary. I haven't seen anything on it. I haven't done it myself. See, look, that's huge. I don't know, that seems a little off to me. How big those are. But oh well. I'd be less worried about it if this weren't a damaging area outside. This is effectively the same as a void area outside of this little ring, but things like that are spawning everywhere. And it might just be the difficulty and how long I've played is the reason they're spawning so many, but I don't know. Ooh, that's what I want. So, the way this equipment works, and the reason I wanted it so badly, is it resets the cooldown of the Singularity Band, and I believe both the bands. So triggering this equipment allows you to spawn several Singularities, even though it's usually got a 20-second cooldown. If I had a Nautilus shell as well, I would automatically use it all the time, and then have constantly refreshed Singularity Bands. Even though I don't have a Nautilus shell, it should still be a very effective tool against the Voidling. Oh, and I have another signal to do after this one. Hey, here's a log. Void Jailer. Alright. My original thought during this run was I was going to stack up a ton of Tri-Tip Daggers and Shatterspleen, or even just one Shatterspleen, and then everything else is going to be on hit. I would use Polylute and I don't remember what this item's called, Plasma Shrimp, and do the tons of hits that I'm doing. but rather than relying on what I believe is perforator right now, I would be relying on huge stacks of bleed to carry me through. Trying to heal up a little bit. Oh no! I almost didn't notice I was in one of those. That was very close. Okay. Whew. Let me grab this extra hoppo feather. And is there a scrapper anywhere? Because I think I would kind of like a, get rid of some of these. Ooh. Ceremonial dagger. Very nice. I don't know how much good it's going to do me, but I've got it. So why not? More health won't hurt. A teddy bear won't hurt. Okay, I'm not seeing a scrapper so far. And I don't want to go through and pick up everything. I do want that band, though. It's one more singularity band. Which hopefully will also contribute to our damage. Where is that at? Singularity band. Yeah, so I have 18 of those. So it's 1800 damage over 5 seconds per singularity. And hopefully I can time the... What is this called? The blast shower, so that I can have several of those going at once. Alright, let's head up to the Voidling. So down below I'll leave a full list of the mods that I'm using. All of them are quality of life mods. There's an engineer mod and an artificer mod that are probably not very balanced. One of them is an attack speed scaling auto attack for artificer. The other one is an auto fire for engineers mouse 1. We're on commando, so those don't matter. I'm gonna wait to land. There we go. Okay, so one of the big things that I was waiting on before I faced the Voidling is I absolutely needed to have Ben's raincoat. I really hope that wasn't it. Oh. Are we supposed to go there? I don't know what happened. That is 1,000 bleeds that I had on the Voidling. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we going? I guess... Okay. There we go. Is that it? Okay, so I was very over-prepared for the Voidling. I'm guessing. That was it, right? I suppose it was. So there you have it. That was the Voidling. I am sure that there is a lot more to that fight than what we saw. However, I farmed for a very long time to make sure I wouldn't have a problem. It seems I was successful. So here's how the build broke down. I encountered a gasoline printer, I think on stage 3. And so I immediately scrapped all my whites and got, I think, up to 20 gasoline. and then I let that carry me through a great deal of the game. I did not have Forgive Me Please, so I was reliant on actually being able to kill something. I had a couple of greens to work with, but after that I just farmed away. Anytime I encountered Void, I would open them up, and I absolutely avoided the corrupted Dios, the corrupted Tougher Times, and the corrupted crit glasses. The reason for that is, while crit glasses are really cool for clear, I didn't think they would help me very much against the Voidling. It seems I didn't need it, but I still like having it. It's also an attack speed boost, because having crits all the time means that my predatory instincts were going off more often, and I was healing a lot more. I had brain stocks, which helped a little bit, and then as soon as I got a Void Sent Flame, that made a huge difference in my clear. The problem with Void Sent Flame is that you cannot do Mithrix with Void Sent Flame, in my opinion. It's certainly possible, but if Mithrix hits you during the phase where he steals your items, you die. Because the Void Sent Flame will track that you are above 90% health and then detonate. Here's a full list of the mods that I'm using. Better UI organizes all my items so that they're a little better to look at. Better gameplay is a couple of things. I think the biggest difference here is that items that would fall off the stage, if you kill something off the stage, are spawned back on the stage. FasterChances didn't matter since we don't have any chance shrines, but what this mod does is it just makes chance shrines not have a pause between activations. SkipIntro, auto sprint, ZetTweaks does a couple of quality of life things. 8 to Wait is a mod by yours truly, just faster printers. Here's the faster artificer bolts. Item stats mod allows you to look at the stats of a mod, and it calculates some of them for you. And engineer autofire. Alright friends, well, I'm out of coffee, so I'm gonna leave this video here. If you like the video, hit the like button and consider subscribing. Leave a comment below and let me know what you thought. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never